Hi everybody, hi. It's time to watch us, but especially me, play this game. If you have a problem with that, who cares? Close YouTube, I guess. Or don't, please don't. For the
Please
love
do.
of God.
Please don't close YouTube. I need YouTube to succeed as a business.
Stupid Elgato Stream Deck is sucking the juice right out of butts. The brown juice. We're gonna do a Gungeon run with the pilote, the life of Pi. Nate's also gonna play the loudest game of Wizard
Oh my God,
of
I forgot to turn off the shut up.
Let's all sing the song that the game's no, Wizard of Legends is amazing though, so I don't support it. But here's some things. We were talking about This Is America. It's a video where Donald Glover makes weird faces while he shirtlessly walks towards a camera. He also murders a bunch of church guys with a gun. He also smokes dope after stepping on somebody's car.
Illegal.
Not everywhere, but a lot of wares. Yeah, and in that video, that sequence where he's walking towards the camera making all those weird faces is like the coolest fucking sequence I've seen in a long time. But the song is just like especially his part in it is just like him going, "Himina. I like Gucci, Gucci, Gucci," and I think that makes it a boring song in my opinion. But everybody's seen it. It got more views than the news ever does, and less views than Infinity War. So, was it good? Was it bad? We'll never know. It probably got as many views as Infinity War, but it didn't cost you freaking $20 to take 2 people to see it. Fucking hell, man. I saw some movie. I saw the Secret Life of the Isle of Dogs, the new Wes Anderson movie, on Tuesday, which, if you're an AMC friend, I think it's actually called, like, AMC Friend or something like that. Tuesday's, like, $5 movies. And I was like, I'm never, ever going to the movies on a day that isn't Tuesday. And I will never do Movie Pass because I hate subscriptions. Please like and subscribe. But, yeah, movies cost a lot. It's easy to make $1 billion if your movie costs, you know, freaking $40 for a family of 3. I don't know. Anyway, This Is America, weird song. Nobody likes it. It's Donald Glover's first #1 chart topper on the billboards or whatever they're called. He's making Drake money these days. However, remember when he used to tell jokes? And he used to write jokes? I miss those days when he was broke as fuck and working real hard. The end. Nah, he's an incredibly talented person who's worked really hard to get where he is. I just don't like his music, which sucks. How about you, Nate?
I like it. Some of it. Not all of it.
Remember when we used to go over to Giefer's house and they played that first music video of his all the time?
Yep.
The one where he's like standing in a warehouse. And he'd be like, Gambino is a mastermind. I don't know. I guess I don't like contemporary hip-hop very much, so it's very hard for me to be all about it. All about it. I don't care about getting a lead god this run. The last run, I nearly died on the first floor, and then I, like,
What? God damn it.
did super well. Oh, I have a question for you about this game. Do the spells that the Arcana you have equipped affect which order the floors appear in?
I don't think so. I think it's randomized.
Well, I haven't changed my setup for a long time, and I was getting Earth Kingdom every single time. And then I changed my setup, and I immediately got Ice Kingdom.
It's possible I haven't turned it at all.
It was a little weird. I mean, it could have 100% been coincidental, but then I changed it back to my old setup, and I got Earth Kingdom first. So it kind of seems like too coincidental. Tuka. This is honestly the best first floor boss to get, well, period, but to get as the pilot. I can still get hit. I've been hit by these guys being stupid or reloading when they charge or anything like that. But I don't know. Most amount of safety for being close and killing slowly. Don't summon dudes right before you die, you turd slinger. He knew he was gonna die. That's why he called out his bros. Bros before explodes. I think I might like killing Smiley first. I think Shade's, now that I understand how that triple shot works, it's actually more predictable and it gives me more time to get it right. Anvilin is a great weapon. Keys are also great. So we can get every chest on this floor. We're not going to because we're gonna, well, we might. But I'm probably actually going to try to lockpick the brownie. Because why not? Mages on the first floor? That doesn't happen, does it? I don't remember. I don't know. Yesterday I had to like rush and do my daily Gungeon run to keep ahead, which is making me think I'm playing too much goddamn Dark Souls. Tonight I actually have a little bit more time, but I'm still not like far ahead. So I might do 2 runs. It kind of depends on when Jackie gets home. Damn, we got a lot of keys. Oh my god, gilded bullets are amazing. Lockpick this one, I don't really care if I get it or not. Could have been sling, but ring-a-ding-ding. Would honestly have preferred junk. A ring-a-ding-ding. So now we can at least guaranteed get both chests on this floor. There we go. Wow, and another key. Alright. Well, alright. And as we make money, we will accrue more shit. Holy fuck. Basically, we have money equals power right now. You know what I don't like about modern hip-hop? And I guess it's kind of been a part of hip-hop since, like, the Sugar Hill Gang stopped being the only freaking band that existed. Or group, whatever you call a rap band. It's the sense of dominance. Like these guys, like, you can only write hip-hop songs about 3 things. How much you have sex, how much you have money, and how much you either do violence or drugs. So 4 things. But the violence and drugs things kind of go ham in ham. There's no bands like Farside anymore who like rag on themselves, like, for the most part. There's no like it doesn't feel like there are as many, like, I don't know, like even De La Soul used to do that a good amount. And, like, they had some cockiness, especially after they were successful with their first album. But it was never like, that was their whole persona, was like, hey, look at how great I am. That's the end of every song. And I really wish that there was more variety. Also, I wish that, like, lyricism mattered more. I don't know. It seems kind of like a stagnant field. It's about having a good beat, and that's it. What do you got?
Bouncing Surge is my, like, wife and power.
Which one's that?
Assault is my signature.
Is Bouncing Surge where you send a lightning ball?
It's like a, no, it's like a lightning spear.
Okay.
Shocks everybody that, like, it passes by as it takes you.
Oh, nice.
And I have this dragon dive move that, like, just pushes everybody in a straight line far away from me.
That's pretty cool.
I like it.
I got one that, like, I got Mag Sphere, which is a lightning one that absorbs all, or turns all projectiles into, like, orbitals, basically, that circle around you. So if you're fighting a boss that uses a lot of projectiles, like I fought the Ice Queen with it, and she just killed herself, essentially, by constantly sending wave after wave of projectile at me, and me just, like, using it against her. It was pretty fucking great. Alright, I'm gonna spend a little money. I know. I know that we have gilded bullets, but you want to buy the cheapest keys so that your money goes farthest. I guess everyone's getting murdered outside, or is it just scream o'clock?
Welcome to the screaming hour.
Do you think that movie Scream was successful because it was self-aware? At a time where, like, ironic self-awareness was, like, of utmost importance?
No, I don't.
I don't know. I mean, I never saw it. I didn't see the movie for, like, 10 years after it came out. So when I saw it, I thought it was just going to be a regular horror movie. But they're, like, talking about horror movies and stuff. While going through the exact same tropes. And it was kind of surprising. Like, I don't know if it was good, because I don't like horror movies, so I don't really know what to compare it against in terms of, I don't know, its quality. It also had, like, every big actor of the 90s, I think. Like Seth Green, Christina Aguilera, Courtney Cox was in it? Who'd she play, the Crocodile? Just hunting herself the whole movie. Oh, I'm gonna find me. I don't really know any of the actors in the movie. I know that it had, like, Jada Pinkett Smith or something, when she was just Jada Pinkett, and she, like, died in 2 minutes or something. You get it? Because the black character always dies. Black character always dies. This is self-referential. Okay, sorry.
Jesus.
I'm kind of glad that the irony-crazed 90s just ended with, like, just pure sincerity being the replacement, because fucking shit, it sucked that everyone was like, oh yeah, oh that's cool. Like, alright, man. Even Smarmy Douche is actually popular for, like, probably 15 total years. Dude, this is the keyest run I ever did. P's for D's. Days. K's for D's, I mean. When I think back to, like, how Britney Spears and the boy bands eras happened at the same time, like, they happened in the wake of grunge, almost as, like, a counter culture thing. Like, people just being, like, very direct and obvious. I kind of wonder if, like, it was great that, like, I don't know. I think grunge was a big part of, like, the whole smug, ironic age.
Oh.
But then it led into boy bandism and the Spice Gals.
Hey, the coils. It was too spicy over there.
We can't take it. Spice Galism. I don't know, man. I don't think... Maybe there were just two types of people and they each needed their shit to follow. Probably not.
Yeah, I haven't changed my setup and I went from fire to earth just now.
Well, fuck. Fuck my theory. Hey, my gun's invisible. What the fuck? My dude's not... Look at this shit. My guy's just holding a non-gun. I reloaded and it didn't come back. Well, I guess we're gonna do this finger gun style. Ah, it came back. Boring. I like my guns like I like my 90s culture. Ironic. Ironical. I'm on the last book of 8 in the freaking Baroque cycle. I'm actually on the last one. Neil Stevenson at the beginning of the book, he like gives an introduction to each book. And in this one he's like, yeah, welcome to the final freaking chapter, final installment of the Baroque cycle. I was like, okay, well, should have waited for that instead of assuming like every other book was the final one. But everybody's old as shit now, and they're like resolving stuff that began when they were in their youth. And old man Daniel Waterhouse just porked his very recently dead friend's, I guess, widow, like 1 second afterward. I mean, she kind of did it. She was like, ah, old man, this is...
Old man, take a look at my bush.
She's like, it's weird because it's Isaac Newton's like niece, and she apparently did like marry Roger Comstock, who's another character in this book, and like they had like a very open, very sexual relationship, and he was much older than her, but apparently they had a lot of freaky times going on, so. It's not, like, surprising, but it is weird that they were like, we're in the final book, let's start the old people porking. It's been holding that one back for quite a while. It's finally time to let it loose. I like that Neil Young reference you made there. Is that Neil Young?
Yeah, I don't know.
It is Neil Young. Blood Brooch, well, that's great in terms of regular red health if we need it later on, but it's also great in terms of curse, because right now we can use it for dinero. Charles dinero. Money. A little bit of ka-ching, ka-ching. Okay, I was going to test it. If we got that one, I wasn't going to use my lockpick on the second one. If we got it on the first one, we would have totally taken it, but we didn't, so... we're gonna use our good guns. Oops. Until we get this thing turned in. Hopefully. I'm least likely to turn in the Old Crest as the pilot because he just has the least like combat stuff. Whoa, that was very weird. Okay. Wow, I don't like this at all. Fucking jammed. Lead Maiden, like right out the gate, first room. Dude, Bloodbrooch, how are you making so many jammed people? And also, Tangler, why aren't you turning people into squares? Huh? What's going on? Everybody's full of jokes right now? There we go. Maintain low tones. I do not want to go through the challenge room quite yet. Because the challenge room, usually, I'd rather take damage than lose the challenge. Unless the challenge is, like, don't take damage. Which, you know, that's fine. Fuck. However, if I can avoid it while I'm shielded, I will. How the fuck did those miss? Oh well. Let's not take damage chasing after a key that we don't need. Alright, we're gonna go crazy with the anvil in these next rooms. Oh my god. So fucking accurate. God, I love piercing weapons in this game. Every goddamn motherfucking time. Every time I get a room with, what do you call it? Ammo, and I remember to use the ammo trick, the next room has ammo in it.
Tight.
What are you screaming about?
You're, you just said, oh, that was bad.
It was bad. Ah, shit, we got another little cursed lady up here. Oh, terrible stuff. Ugh. Ah, oof. Ugh. Amulet of the Pit Lord might actually be worth a buy. But we're gonna wait. But we're gonna wait. And I'm probably gonna regret it. Because I bet I'll fall into a pit while I'm still holding this fucking Old Crest. Come on, dude. Pick a side. Dude. Oh yeah, I probably just shouldn't spend money before I kill the boss anyway. Because the amount of damage I'm spitting out is pretty ridiculous. Riddick bow. No, I'm ridiculous. That's when they got LL Cool J to be on 30 Rock. You guys remember that? The Source Awards episode. What would they do? know, what would I do? I remember reading somewhere that Tina Fey thought that that episode was going to extremely and severely piss off the black community. And then they went so much farther with Tracy Jordan after that. God damn it, I have to go through the challenge room. Okay. Okay, it's probably gonna give me some fucking terrible gun. Yep. But at least I can blank and stuff. Or just be very cautious. It does kind of suck because I had to give up some of my money and thus lower my actual damage temporarily. But we made it! Hey, hey!
Wingo!
I have no idea what to use on this boss. Okay, it's this one at least. Oh my god, this thing reloads just as fucking slowly. The Source Awards also had Wayne Brady in it. Source Awards episode, I should say. He played a conservative black man who was... Yeah. Because she didn't want to continue going on dates with him. That's racist. Mm-hmm. If a woman ever denies you for any reason... It can't be you. It can't be.
Well, it wouldn't be, because I'm great.
Yeah. And Liz Lemon, this artificial character.
She's a bitch.
So racist.
Just like a woman.
What, racist?
Yeah. Oh, that's why I hate all women.
Seems fair.
Super.
Oof. Zombie bullets? I will actually fucking sell those in a heartbeat to get a little bit more. Robert De Casciola.
Who's Robert De Casciola?
My favorite Italian actor. Can I get a fucking goddamn... Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? I'm not gonna buy anything. We're gonna just be smart. And we're just gonna win this. Regurgular style.
Hi, it's me, Regurgular.
Thanks for playing it my way. Burp, 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 lurper, derp, clump, blurp, flurp, flurp, snurp. Do you guys ever buy Snickers candy bars? They're tastier than a dick skin. I'm gonna be their new spokesperson. That's gonna be my catchphrase. Stolen from a TV show I never watched. That's seriously the, like, one of 2 episodes of It's Always Sunny that I've seen in my entire life. Not just my adult life, the entire thing. Oh doot doot, oh doot doot, oh doot doot. Woohoo! Ah, man, I still think that, I don't know why, but I still think the rectangling effect looks really freaking cool. I know that it just extends the nearest thing out all the way, but I don't care. Looks cool. Oh boy. I missed my chance. Huh, you won?
I just dove right up the edge. Ugh, to kill Neil himself.
Oh damn, that was the thing that killed you? That sucks. I've doved.
You've divinated.
I've div-dived all the way off the edge a lot in Wizard of Legos. It needs a better name. It needs a less generic name. It sounds like a fucking mobile game. But
What does that call it? Wizard.
I call it Wizzy of Legos, but it's just a stopgap, you know?
Placeholder.
Yeah, until they get a real new name for it. I guess Shovel Knight's... No, Shovel Knight's like an original name. Wizzy of Legs, just... not very. But yeah, I haven't killed myself with it, but I've definitely put myself in critical health, like... constantly. Wow! Give me something good, you butthole. I said oatmeal, so give me something good. It's rocket-powered bullets, which will slightly increase my damage, but it's not the greatest thing of all time, and that's what I wanted. Does he always give items? Oh no, he gives guns sometimes. Not the greatest thing of all time, and that is what I wanted. Shop. Hola. Ammo synthesizer might be very good. Let's wait and see. Put the questions in the order. Nope, let's go buy it right now. Because it'll be great for this, like, heavy shot thing. I know I just lowered my damage by 42 cents, but... What's the option in the order that they came out with? Question. But if we can start making some ammo. 27. Let's see, 26. 25. Alright, if it can start going up, that'd be cool. That's the reason I did this thing. Still at 24. It's like a percentage, right? I know it's better for slow damage stuff. What did I get from what's his name? Rapid power bullets. 19. 18. 16. God damn it. Come on, ammo synthesizer. I want to see how much I'll get per thing. That doesn't work if I don't get any. Choo 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 choo. I don't know where now. Alright, I got 2, I feel like. Or 4. I got between 2 and 4. From that. So that's not the other secret. Let's just go on ahead now and do it. Probably use up the rest of this and then, because it's incredible damage per hit and the charge takes no time. Probably not the greatest DPS in the world, but it is a weapon that I really like. And it doesn't do to hold on to ammo for no reason. Oh, cool. That increases their hitbox, right? Fuck that up. Ah, and I lost my Glass Swan Stone finally. Not too bad. 2 hits, not two dads. Another gun. Not one I necessarily care too much about, but it's another gun. You know, they say if it's one for the fire, it's one for the time. Come on, y'all. Let's rock this. Dude, how come since I'm playing Gungeon, Dark Souls 2 is not downloading? The crutch. Man, I want to sell a bunch of this shit. I do not like the crutch. Elephant gun. Ugh. I have a bunch of weapons that are like somewhat okay, but not really worth really worth a good goddamn. And I feel like I'm gonna be back on my starters for a little while. Back on my starter for a while. Every time a room is generating, I am looking over at my freaking Snickers bar and like, should I eat that on stream? The answer is no. I don't want to start eating food on stream. But
That's reserved for.
Yeah, right? I don't want it to be like a real thing where I'm really here slopping and crunching and munching.
Whoa, did you hear they unsealed the alien files?
Specifically for this low-budget Netflix show with bad special effects? Wow.
2 seasons. And it looks like this footage is computer generated from 1998.
That's probably how you know it's real. Probably. It puts the message in there. What a beautiful question. We haven't played JB in a while.
Really haven't.
We gotta get that going again.
I was telling my sister, because my sister was the one who got me into
Jack off.
doing no Jack back in like 2001.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, that's still a company and they're thriving. She's like, what, the company that made the trivia game? I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Shit ton of games out.
they're doing fucking gangbusters, right? That's how you say that, right?
Yeah, I said that in front of her children.
They're doing fucking gangbangers.
I said gash busters.
And then pointed to your sister's vagina. I was like, that one.
Pointed to 7 vaginas at the same time.
Ugh. Saying pointed to your sister's vagina grossed me out more than anything else we said.
She hadn't said it.
Well, can't go back in time, and I will now have to say it a lot more times to make up for feeling weird about it. It's like, it reminds me of that episode where Liz was trying to be like Tracy on Dirty Rock, and she's like, alright, we're going to the strip club, and she's like, hooray, let's go see all the daughters and mothers.
Mothers and daughters.
Like, Liz, you don't get it. They're not real people.
They're like objects shaped like people.
That are there to get you horny. And then frustrated with your erection? I don't know. I don't understand strip clubs. Yo, guys, let's get together, go in this place. We can't touch any other women.
Let's all get boners together, guys.
Then we'll be broke as fuck and just upset at the end.
Probably a little more drunk than is appropriate.
You in? Oh, we're all in. I hate my money, and I hate actually having intercourse. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm gonna rock down to the boogly doogly doo. That's from that song, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you happen to catch the Saturday Night Live?
It was on at work. I didn't watch it, like, for real, Zio.
There was one sketch that I particularly enjoyed.
I like the Barbie one. I saw that one on.
The Barbie one was funny.
No.
But there was one where he's just like he's doing like Migos, but it's called Friendos.
What is Migos? People have been saying that word a lot.
They're like a rap trio.
Okay.
They do like mumblecore.
Like the racist guys?
No.
What's mumblecore?
It's when it's like it's basically what Gambino is doing now. Where he's like, I love a cup of the like. I don't know.
It's not about actually using words. It's just about having a good beat and just somehow being the successful one. I don't fucking get it. I just don't fucking get it. Like that. I think that's why I don't understand. I don't like contemporary hip hop because it's like, it's the least effort is the most rewarded every time. I don't know. I know I sound like a fucking old man. Kiss my balls about it. Why not? I just don't fucking understand. Damn, all these things are fucking mimics. That's greater than a dick skin. We're gonna have mimic hunt. What's this? The thing?
Yeah, it's Friendos. I guess it might not be as funny if you've never like heard Migos. You don't have to watch the whole thing because it is 4 minutes long, but it's like. Yeah, it's a long therapy session of theirs.
I don't understand.
It's just like every time I bring up emotional conflict, he always
You know what? Let's use I feel standards.
oh my bad. I feel like every time I bring up emotional conflict, he wanna talk about the Lambo. They got the suicide doors though. Enough with the Lambo, man. Just talk to me though. She wanna hear mama. I'm about fixing her trauma.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
I understand it 100%. That's all we need. Oh no, not the fucking door lord. God damn it. I'm like doing well. Freaking game. Gives me the boss.
Down low with Door Lord.
Get it? DL. Oh, well, there goes my lead god. I just don't know this guy.
What's better, the devil you don't know?
I don't like losing my lead god because I got a very rare random boss that I don't know their moves. I'm gonna beat the fuck up all of a sudden. That sucks. I guess I could practice this guy like over and over and over doing boss rush, but the only real damage boost I had was from gilded bullets. I don't have any actually like good boss weapons or anything, so that kind of was difficult, and I also got hit in like 12 seconds in that fight, so unless I had the makeshift cannon, I wasn't going to flawless that one. And the crap guns, they just keep on spraying. Well, Burke. Box! My coworker was telling me that Tom Segura, you know who that is, the comedian? He had a deal with Subway before all the Jared Fogle pedophile stuff came out that he was going to be Jared Fogle's redneck cousin. And God, I got so many things I would love to sell. So they could use him to like advertise the like less healthy stuff, because Jared Fogel's whole thing was just supposed to be like
Losing weight.
eat fresh, get healthy, etc.,
I
etc.
get it with no mayo or cheese. 'Cause I'm
Fucking pussy.
desperate.
But yeah, he was supposed to do that, and then like, surprise, JF's a pederast or whatever. Like, so there goes your big money break.
Because you kind of look like him, so people would be reminded of Jared if you were on there.
Well, it just like he was supposed to be like introduced by him and stuff. Like, this is my cousin. He eats all the slob. This pig man.
He's like, yeah, I'm your garbage can.
But yeah, that really does suck that like the careers are kind of entwined, and he suffered because of couldn't keep his pork in his salad. I know I shouldn't have picked up that key. I don't give a fuck. This run's done. Ooh boy.
Oh boy.
You got a dub tomorrow? Oh fuck, of course. Fuck! Jesus Christ! Alright. Get away from me, little dude. What the fuck is going on? I just took 3 goddamn damage. I rolled into a jammed enemy.
I like about Wizard and Glass that you can physically touch enemies and not take damage, so you can kind of
Get real close.
you can get as close to it as a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah. I do, there's so much I like about it. The combat reminds me of, like, the first times I was playing Dead Cells. Like, that fast, frantic, furious, like...
I think it's cool they give you so much to work with.
Yeah,
They
but
don't, like,
everything goes
they're
bad
encouraging
so
just
fucking
constant
quickly.
magic use.
Yeah. It's the same thing as Dead Souls, because everything's about being fast and the enemy's getting stronger over time. It, like, you're getting, like, stronger and, more varied enemies, so over time you're eventually... Yeah. But it's like, you'll be doing perfectly well, get in a room with, like, 3 assholes you don't know how to deal with, and then you're just fucking dead. Like, I've had that happen. Or maybe not dead, but, like, so close to it that you might as well be, you know?
Or you just, like, it's like, I was sitting pretty with a ton of health this whole time, and now I have basically none, and
Yeah.
that's one room of mistakes.
And, like, archers and lancers, too strong. Like, their range is too great.
Lancers are a particular, because they can, if they're grouped with regular melee enemies, it's very easy to get stunned, get hit by them.
Mm-hmm.
Very frustrating. You have to really hit and faint and like hit and roll away. Like.
And I know the point of that is to encourage you to, like, kind of back off and approach them when you have the right magic available, but it doesn't really feel like there is, like, a right time some of the time.
I mean, if there's like 3 of them,
That's why I like having at least one freeze thing, so I can freeze 1 or 2 of them and then just, like, handle one. But you still have to be so patient with just one of them. I don't know. I'm sure they'll be like, it's like when I was fighting Skeletons early on in this game. Like, oh, well, I guess this is where my run ends, but...
I don't know how to deal with these guys.
Yeah. So there'll be a point where it's like, yeah. Alright, dude. You know what my favorite thing about Wizard of Legends is, though? Is the fact that you can choose your start, and then you can either get stuff to upgrade your starting stuff or get new stuff. Like, I really love the idea of just choosing your beginning state. It's so awesome.
The steady rocket or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out which one it was that did that.
So that one makes it so that the signature meter doesn't fall.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another item called the Infinity Marble that makes it so that it, like, once your signature activates, it doesn't go away until you use it.
Oh, cool.
Once
Yeah,
it
yeah.
fills up, it starts to run down immediately.
But isn't that less of the same? Because if it doesn't fall, then... Or does it... Oh,
It's basically so you can store it up and use it whenever.
right. But if it doesn't
The 2 in
fall...
concert.
If it doesn't fall, though, it would just be at the top and then...
No, it fills up, and as soon as it is full,
Oh,
it
okay.
begins to decay because it activates
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn TV off.
Look your butt.
Let me pull that out. Okay. Probably up your butt. Well, your butthole is so gaping these days. Sleep of Wizard.
I bought a digital television antenna.
Mm-hmm. To watch Reg TV?
Yeah.
How-
Caught a few episodes, or I didn't really watch them, but nostalgia kicked in when I was watching episodes of Xena Princess Warrior.
Oh, weird.
And yeah, then I forgot that there was another spin-off. It was like started with Hercules,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was Xena, and then it was like a third show of like even like third tier characters.
They just had too much money.
And I wish I could have recorded the little segment. I came back into my room with an armful of laundry and I put it on the bed, and this demon guy is just like monkey dancing around on the screen, and, like, and he's just saying like, I can't tell. He's saying like Discord, Discord, Discord. I'm pretty sure is what he was saying.
That's
Like
hilarious.
he's some mischievous demon.
Working for the Discord App Corporation?
Yeah, and then like a booby lady in terrible female armor, and just like you're impossible. And very like soap opera like. Not quite game show.
Yeah. That's really hilarious, though. I loved Hercules and Xena, and like, there was one about like a traveling monk warrior or whatever. Like, I think it was just called Kung Fu.
Yeah, I think it was the Legend of Kung Fu.
Yeah.
The Legend of Kung Fu that was based on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all those shows with my dad, and also Viper. It's a show about the Dodge Viper.
Oh no. I didn't know that that exists.
Yeah.
Did. Was it just coattails of Knight Rider?
It was like Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Except it could like transform, which was obviously very cool.
It sounds extremely, like, too cool.
Too cool for a fool.
Well, that's
But partners like it.
that's cool. Are you gonna be like watching reruns of stuff now?
It's something to put on if I'm like doing laundry or whatever. But
Tired of Netflix?
yeah, if I just don't feel like trying to pick something, but it's all very terrible programming.
Yeah.
And there are, like advertisements for like Tom Selleck's exclusive AARP run of course.
And I've gotten fucking crazy keys from every goddamn boss on this one. It's insane. I have 8. The last 4 had 2 mimics on it, so I got to keep the 6 I was at.
2 mammies.
That's cool. Well, you can host like sport games now.
Yeah, come on into the bedroom, fellas.
Only dudes, ladies don't
I
understand.
got the tip.
Or am I looking at him? Teleporter prototype. We will use that in bullet hell, I guess. I'm gonna try something. This is gonna give me 5 by itself. It didn't summon... What's his name? Weird. Okay, so I'm like 1 away. I'll drop the Blood Brooch if I need to. Wait a second, let me see something. First items. Stop. Everything not... Casey fights in... So, Big Boy's 1. Big Boy's 1. Blood Brooch is 1. I picked up 1 from the thing. I'm at 6.5, and then Curse events. Let's see, Cursula. It's 3, so 6. I'm only at 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, it's definitely in here. Oh well. Since I don't have any fucking goddamn motherfucking damn things, I gotta kind of keep doing what I'm doing. I guess I should teleport a prototype. I'll do it after this room because I do not want to come back to this room. There we go. There we go. The crutch actually came in handy. Wow. Yeah. Oh shit, it put him in a weird spot. Oh, what? Wow, it leaves an ice on the floor? Huh. Don't like that. This is the hammer room, I bet. Nope, very wrong. Elephant gun can be freaking amazing at the right times. Especially with all of this extra damage. Holy shit. That was the worst dodge of all time. Holy snap. See, I hate how it chooses for me. It is actually pretty good for piercing shots to be directed. Love it. Love it at first sight. I wonder if it's more likely to send me to a room that I haven't done. Or if it's 100% likely to send me to a room I haven't done. I actually don't know. Let's get this guy frozen. Using my starting gun gets guys frozen very freaking quickly, huh? This one and this one. Do not need to go in there. Do not go in there. It's kind of like Doctor's Remote, I think. Ooh. I guess the crutch gives me some accuracy, which I do not have otherwise, so I guess it's okay that I'm keeping it. It's okay. Damn it. Still don't have weapons I love, so we'll just fill up these. Fill her on up. Oh yes, 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 yes. This has to have something to do with curse, right? Give me another greenie. That's not how you do it. There we go. No. Nope, not at all. Damn it. Alright. I do not like going through this particular trap room because I just, again, don't know it. I don't think it's particularly hard, I just don't know it. Yep, and that means I get hit. Oh shit! Free chickens for the next room. At least for a little bit of it. They came back that time without seeming to need to get hit. Okay. Chicken's gonna be really useful for phase 2 of the Lich, but... Or, well, no, it's not as useful as, like, the Owl would be. Shit. It's a lot more useful early on. It's not useful, it's just not extremely useful. Keep that money rolling on in. Okay, I don't really know. I think this is probably a dumb way to do this. Nah, it's just random. Okay. But I'm going to use up some bad guns. I already don't have the lead god, so... I don't need to worry about that. The Door Lord made sure of that. God, that refills really quickly. Like, much more quickly than usual. Crown of Guns for 61. Alright, let's try it out. Because I don't have a ton. Nope. God damn it. I thought it would have some amount of, shit on it. Thought the crutch would do something positive for it. It does not. So it's like one clip, and then I'm ready again on that. I think I just screwed it up. But... wow. The damage was ridiculous. Alright, let's get in there. Be safe. Be safe. We want to take as many of these heart containers with us as we can, since we're blood brooch and bullet hell. Ah, fuck. Honestly, the teleporter prototype might be the worst thing you can use on a bullet hell, but it also might be fun regardless, because I'll just use it whenever it's ready. Don't need ammo, don't need health, don't need teacher's dirty looks. We'll just use up the rest of that. You know, when I was a kid, I was always pretty well-behaved, studious, a paragon of studently virtues. So when there was like a kid song that's like, ooh boy, no more teachers' dirty looks or whatever, I was like, what the fuck is this song talking about? Teachers are like only here with our best interests in heart. In mind, I mean. This song is crazy. I need a gun for this floor. I guess we'll use the pulse cannon. It's something I don't mind wasting the ammo on, at least. Oh boy. I do hate the fucking reload on it, though. Yeah, I was a big nerd. Like, as is fucking obvious as shit. But it really was, like, surprising to me when anybody, like, had an issue with teachers. I was so easily, like, sold on, like, policemen are heroes and teachers are little godlings. We'd watch some of these, like, oh boy. Fuck, that sucked. Basically, like, Saturday morning specials or whatever, like, style things. And it would be like, if you have a problem with someone touches you in your butthole, go talk to your priest. And I was like, why? How are they able to assume that I have a priest? I didn't know what a priest was. I was a Baptist. I knew it was a religious authority figure. So I assumed it was like, it was this synonymous with pastor. But it was still very weird to me to hear them talking about a priest. Because I wasn't until I was like, at least in middle school, that I knew that there were like different subcategories of Christianity. Hey, Average Low, how you doing? Oh, sweet. Just talking about education and how much of a nerd I was. And Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know, but they would be like, tell like a police officer, and like if anything bad happened to me, I would run around and like be like, where's the nearest fucking cop? I gotta tell somebody that this kid, you know, spit in my chocolate milk or whatever. I don't know. I was such a fucking nerd as a kid. That's basically all it broke down to. Alright, didn't want to use a blank there, but kind of screwed. And there. Alright. No, I did not. That sounds also terrifying, but it's around the same... It's around the same, like, vein. Same subject matter. People being creeps, and tell your principal? Tell an adult you trust? It's like, how can... These things are basically telling me that every adult out there is just hungry for my anus. How can I know which ones to trust? You know? Ooh, boy. Okay. Alright, was gonna get hit there. There's no denying it, no questioning it. Yeah, right? I was like scared going out in public because every time we had a lecture at the auditorium or whatever, it was about how many adults wanted to molest you. The answer was like all of them all of the time. Oh god. This is kind of bad. Fuck. Alright. Chicken, you're doing wonderful. Just keep it up. Oh, fuck! The knockback did it. Well, there goes our lead god. That's okay. This was a great run. I saw something on Reddit where someone was like, "Man, I really thought the Bermuda Triangle was gonna have a whole lot more to do with adult life than it turned out to be." The stuff that kids think is worth worrying about. It's not. The real stuff is like rent, taxes once a year, and every ache being like permanent for the rest of your life. Like the day that my back started hurting, it's hurt ever since then. Why don't they teach you that in school? Right? Even if you don't end up doing the drug, you might as well fucking sell it.